Welcome. Welcome to Chocolate and Connections, Unbundling Business Services for Maximum Savings. Thanks to everyone for joining us today. We've got a great lineup and a special offer for you. Of course, we're going to raffle off some chocolate at the end to those who hang around in person with us. We certainly recognize some of the names out there because you're already signed up for one or more of our services. In fact, we'd love to hear from you. We're going to take a quick poll to see whose team you're on. And yes, you can pick multiple answers if you use more than one service. So let us know who you are representing today. We'll give everyone a moment to pick their answers and then we'll share them. Should see a poll up on your screen. All right, has everyone chosen their answers? Why don't we see what we got? All right, Erin, can you share the results with us? There we go. Oh, very good representation. We got 44% ConnectPay, 22% RAND, and 44% Cove Risk. So, and I know we probably have some overlap there too, which is excellent. All right, thanks, Erin, for running that for us. All right, look at you. We thank you all for trusting us to help you run your small business, and we're proud to be a part of your success. So why are we all here? We're here because we've noticed a problem for a lot of small business owners. And that is sometimes if you're with a larger payroll or insurance company, they want to sell you a big bundle of services, seemingly making it easier to have everything in one place. Let us know in the chat if you have any services bundled that you feel aren't working for you. We're interested to know how you feel about it and have you ever had an issue. So take a second to look at the bottom of your screen. There should be a box that says chat, and that's a great place to interact with us and others on that webinar. Right, so has anyone ever had an issue with bundled services before or just not been happy with them? Right, some of the issues that can possibly arise are you might be paying too much for what you've been sold, or you don't actually really need it or use it at all. Maybe you had a workers' comp claim and then all of a sudden there's no one who can actually help you or answer a question. Maybe your employee taxes weren't filed correctly last quarter, and then suddenly it's your problem to call between departments to get it solved, which is unacceptable. Or you're paying for a lot for employee health care because you're such a small company and can't get on a bigger group plan. And all this time, the legislators on Beacon Hill are making things just a little bit more challenging for small business owners every day. So we'll talk about all of that today. So what we are proposing is that you don't need everything all in one. You need solutions that are as unique as your business is and as you are. That way you get exactly what you need for your business at the time you need it, and you have a real person on the other end of the phone that will come to your aid should things go wrong. Right, so today, first up on the agenda, we will hear from Adriana Zaidel from the Retailers Association of Massachusetts, explaining who they are and the benefits they offer to members. Then we'll move on to Melissa Link at ConnectPay, who not only supports small businesses through payroll, but also connects their clients to other local providers of all the services that interact with payroll. And then Laura Gillis from Cove Risk Services will walk us through unique ways they can help reduce workers' comp costs for small businesses. And why do we have these three lovely and talented ladies sitting on our panel today? I mean, besides the obvious. Well, while all three organizations are inclusive and serve every kind of small business out there, we do also want to recognize that there can be unique challenges for women entrepreneurs, and want you to know that all three are aware of those challenges and happy to help and support you in your journey in any way that we can. After that, we've got a special offer for participants, and whether you're a member or client of any one or more of these services, it'll apply to you. We've also got a live question and answer session, followed by our raffle with 3 gourmet chocolate prizes from some of our favorite clients, but you do have to be present to win. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Ariana Zaidel. Ariana, tell us a bit about what you do and why being a RAM member is beneficial to a business owner in Massachusetts.
Absolutely, Anne-Marie. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Ariana Zaidel, Sales Membership Manager here at the Retailers Association of Mass. And before we even start, let me tell you, we have some great, valuable information for you today on money saving options for your business. We also have some wonderful chocolate raffle prizes. So if you love chocolate as much as I do, put a heart emoji in the chat box. If you love chocolate, heart in the chat box. I'll give you a minute. Awesome. So stay tuned with us to the end of this webinar for your chance to take home one of our wonderful raffle prizes. Okay, so let's talk Retailers Association of Mass, or for short, RAM. RAM has served as the voice of retailers in the state of Mass for over 100 years. We protect and we promote our members' interests in front of both local and state governments. We are 7 in office. 3 of us are active lobbyists. So although we may appear as though we are a small office, we truly make a big difference for our retailers right here in Massachusetts. We connect our members to their local legislators and policy makers to make sure that their voice is heard. We are here to promote an equal and inclusive playing field for all members, for all businesses in the state of Mass. To date, we have over 4,000 business members. We have members from the hospitality, retail, auto, restaurant, and cannabis sectors. Here at RAM, we serve small to mid-sized businesses, large businesses, corporations, and franchises. Really spending time with our members and standing on the front lines with our members, we truly understand the unique challenges that they and you face as a business owner. We have a portfolio of services to support you along the way. I love to say that RAM is truly the best kept secret in the retail community. It is one of the best investments you will make for your business. We offer an affordable membership, and when you join RAM, you unlock exclusive access to money saving programs. Many of our members come in for our self-insured workers' comp group in partnership with Cove Risk. And this program offers our members upfront discounts and back-end dividends. Laura Gillis is here today with Cove Risk, and she will share more shortly. We also have a very strong partnership with ConnectPay Services. They are the people for the people. They stay in their lane. They're passionate about what they're doing, which is helping small business owners like you. Another great program that we offer here at RAM is our health insurance co-op with Blue Cross Blue Shield. Members enjoy benefits such as free vision plan, hospital stay coverage, and accidental coverage. You can see more of our services listed right here on the slideshow. And more of our services are listed on our website, www.retailersma.org. Lastly, I would like to share a few words from the Retailers Association of Massachusetts President John Hurst and a few of our members.
The Retailers Association is now celebrating our 100th anniversary. We've been around since 1918. We were created by a group of then the leaders of retailing in Boston.
I joined A to learn, and B, the savings they gave me on workers' comp. I also joined because they've been a great advocate for us.
It also gives us a voice. It gives us a voice in the government. It helps when RAM can go politically talk about the impact of a $15 minimum wage and what effect that would have for the small business owner.
RAM has been good about helping us buying energy, saving us on the electric, saving us on gas, our workers' comp, also on safety. You know, they really are very good about how to run a better restaurant and keep you apprised of the newer things that can happen that you can do to run your restaurant safer and better for the employees.
To have RAM looking over our shoulder as a big brother on Capitol Hill is so invaluable.
There are multiple reasons why you should be part of RAM. Number one, you're going to save money on all these services that we provide, whether it's workers' comp, health insurance, credit card processing, freight, energy. This is about helping your bottom line.
Anybody who is in business should go and be a part of RAM. They're there for us, and they have an amazing group of people, an amazing portfolio of services that can help you. You must join.
Feel free to contact me with any questions. Also, Joe Barnes, our Director of Business Development. I am stationed here in Western Mass. Joe is in the eastern part of the state. And again, feel free to reach out with any questions. Also, feel free to reach out with any questions in the Q&A tab. Thank you all for your time. Melissa with ConnectPay is up next. Melissa.
Thank you, Ariana. Hi, everybody. I am Melissa Link. I oversee payroll operations at ConnectPay Payroll Services. I've been running payrolls for quite a while, and believe me, I've seen it all. ConnectPay is a payroll and tax compliance company, and we are reinventing small business payroll. We specialize in small businesses only because we believe small businesses are the backbone of America, all 33 million of them. We understand that businesses like yours don't typically get the support they need from larger payroll companies. I don't enjoy waiting on hold for 45 minutes when I call the gas company. Who out there can relate to that? We're curious and we'd like to know, what's the longest you've ever waited on hold? If you could drop a comment in the chat below, that'd be great.
And if the chat isn't working, we saw that some participants that might be disabled, feel free to put those in the Q&A too. Does anyone have a time that they waited?
Well, we do all know how incredibly frustrating it can be when you can't get in touch with someone to resolve an issue, whether it's your cable company, your electric company, or your current payroll provider. When our clients need help with payroll, they'll speak to a real live human being who reports to me, and rest assured, they're not going to get stuck in some phone loop that goes nowhere. From 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, we'll be on the other end of the telephone. Our voicemail box only works after business hours. Because the truth is, voicemail doesn't process payroll and get your employees paid. People on the other end of the phone do. Payroll is too personal to be a line item, and quite frankly, nobody wins by sitting on hold. It's in all of our best interests to deal with your concerns and efficiently get things back on track. So if you'd like to try it yourself, give us a call in the next couple of days. There's a lead sheet on our website that you can fill out. Let us know how many rings it took till somebody answered the telephone, because it's only supposed to be 3. And you'll have a chance to win a special prize. So what if you decide to switch? We've helped hundreds of clients make the transition, and we know it can be really challenging. It's a big project with a lot of legs. If you make the decision to change providers, the team you're starting a new journey with should do whatever it takes to make that easy for you. It is so important to us that we actually have an entire team dedicated to it. That's all they do. Your account executive will gather all the necessary paperwork that our onboarding team is trained to guide you to switch at the right time to maximize the ease of the transition for you and your business. Onboarding is a critical step that needs to be done right the first time. If your provider misses a few steps, you'll end up doing the work later, and you run the risk of paying fines and penalties on taxes. A robust onboarding process helps you succeed when it comes time for quarterlies, annual filings, or if you do need to pull payroll data for a workers' comp audit. Your dedicated payroll specialist will make employee onboarding easy breezy and answer any questions that you have. Then we'll get your team trained, comfortable, and confident on a platform that they can trust. So what's Connected Payroll? Well, simply put, we're the payroll experts, but we don't do it all. Absolutely not. To help our clients, we can connect you to an A team of local services to get the job done. We don't sell other services. Instead, we connect you to local experts like our friends here at RAM and Cove Risk to integrate the policies you need to grow your business and maintain compliance. Our sales team will not be knocking on your door to sell you more. They just may knock now and then to say hello and ask if you need anything. So let's say it's time to integrate a pay-as-you-go workers' comp policy. We can help you identify your strongest solutions, whether it's making an adjustment to your current solution or finding a new provider. And that brings up our next guest, Laura from Cove Risk Services. Laura, can you explain a bit about Cove Risk's unique position to offer workers' comp in Massachusetts and why a business owner would want to tie their workers' comp policy to payroll?
Absolutely. I'm Laura Gillis, Vice President of Business Development for Cove Risk, and great question, Melissa. There are three primary reasons why a business would want to tie their workers' comp to payroll. The term we use for this billing option is pay-as-you-go or pay-go. Reason number one, by paying your premium based on your actual weekly or biweekly payroll, you can replace your workers' comp audit. The audit, as you know, works to true up the policy exposures. But if you are writing the policy on correct payrolls from the start, there's nothing to audit. Reason number two, pay-go allows businesses to avoid extreme fluctuations in premium, which improves cash flow. Without pay-go, the policy is set up on estimated annual payroll figures. These estimates are made at the beginning of the policy term and are never accurate. That means businesses end up paying either too much, meaning payroll estimates were too high, or too little, meaning payroll estimates were too low. The end of the year audit is the insurance carrier's opportunity to correct these estimates, which means an additional billing cycle that might be much more than the business owner planned for. Pay-go replaces the need for these estimations, and the fluctuations in premium caused by audits go away. Reason number three, you can maximize your billing installments by signing up for pay-go. This will allow for installments that coordinate with your payroll distributions, most often weekly or bi-weekly. And when you tie in this pay-go reporting with a company like ConnectPay, you create automated ease for your business through local businesses like all of you. Isn't that what everyone's looking for? I wanted to ask the audience, how many of you are aware of pay-as-you-go billing on your workers' comp, use it now, or would be interested in hearing more about it? Please take a moment to fill out our poll. And next, I'll want to tell you a bit about Cove Risk and this unique workers' compensation program known as the Mass Retail Merchants Workers' Compensation Group, because ease in billing through pay-go is just one of the benefits we offer. Believe me, you'll love us just as much for the savings and local service we provide. To start, let me explain that Cove Risk is a local company located in Braintree, Massachusetts. We offer services similar to what traditional insurance carriers offer, such as underwriting, safety services, claims management, and billing for workers' compensation groups. For over 30 years, Cove Risk has served as local experts in the workers' compensation self-insurance arena in Massachusetts. What is self-insurance, you ask? It's something large Fortune 500 companies and big box stores have been using for decades to save on insurance costs. Guess what? These huge conglomerates do not buy traditional insurance policies from traditional insurance companies. They self-fund or self-insure. Close to 40 years ago, that same benefit was opened up to small businesses in the state through group self-insurance. States like Massachusetts have tremendous opportunities for self-insurance, which offers savings and dividends to small Massachusetts-owned local business owners who join the group. The largest and most successful self-insured group in Massachusetts is the Massachusetts Retail Merchants Workers' Compensation Group. This group is sponsored by the Retailers Association of Massachusetts. This is one of the groups that Cove Risk has been managing since 1991, when the group started. These groups are member-owned, get this, not-for-profit insurance groups. They differ from traditional big-name insurance companies in that each business owner that becomes a member of the group shares in the surplus of the group. Members pay a workers' compensation premium, but that premium is often 30 to 65% less than what they pay through traditional for-profit insurance companies. Does that sound good to you? The group declares dividends or group surplus once a year. This is money left over after paying for claims, taxes, management fees to run the group. This surplus is the typical profit that a traditional insurance company would keep for themselves. In a self-insured group, that profit goes back to members and dividends. For the Mass Retail Merchants Workers' Comp Group, the lifetime average dividend to members dating back to 1991 has been 22% of premium. That's amazing, right? This workers' compensation program is among the Commonwealth's best kept secrets for money savings opportunities to local small business owners. You won't find us wasting advertising dollars at Fenway or Foxborough. We spread the news by word of mouth from our members and also our appointed agents in the state. We have over 350 licensed agents in Massachusetts that offer our programs, but if a business owner is with a trusted agent that is not yet appointed, a large part of my job is to appoint new agents and train them on the value of self-insurance for Massachusetts. This allows you to keep your agent and join the group, or we can introduce you to one of our appointed agents in your area. We also pay competitive commissions to agents, but truly the greatest opportunity for savings and value in a self-insured group like Mass Retail Merchants is reserved for local small business owners like all of you. Now, I want to share with you some testimonials from some longtime members of ours. Mary Lou Sandry of Mary Lou's Coffee comments that the Mass Retail Merchants Workers' Comp program is the opposite of an insurance company, and she loves that dividend check every year. Next, Erin Calvo-Bacci of JB Stuffer, who is a board member for the Workers' Comp Group, is also offering some of our delicious chocolate raffle prizes in the end of this webinar, so stick around. Erin says she joined RAM for the advocacy, and the savings she gets on her other business expenses like workers' comp is amazing, particularly for small local companies. So who's ready to unbundle and join the partnerships of RAM, ConnectPay, and Cove Risk? Feel free to contact me directly or go to our website at www.coverisk.com and click on Get a Quote to get a free, no obligation workers' comp quote. Thank you for your time, everyone. Back to you, Anne Marie.
Thank you, Laura. That was great. All right. Thank you, everybody. We do have a special offer today, and we will be sending out this flyer to you via email after the event, also with the recording of the event, if you'd like to revisit anything that we talked about. And so we just want to let you know, it's sort of all three of us here with RAM. You know, they have too many benefits to list on one flyer. So schedule a call with Adiana and she can show you how you'll save by becoming a member. And as Laura mentioned, switching to Cove Risk Insurance commonly saves between 30 to 65% on workers' comp for a business in Massachusetts. So that's absolutely worth a chat with her. And ConnectPay offers a 30% discount to new clients who are RAM members or sign on with Cove Risk or both. If you're a current client and interested in joining RAM or Cove today, please reach out to our client success team for a review of your payroll, and we'll see where we can help you find even more value. They always love talking to current clients because sometimes things change in your business and, you know, kind of readjust things and make them even more efficient. So would, of course, recommend all three for maximum savings. And we'd love to hear from you on how much you save. If you end up joining one or more today, send us an email or ping us on social media to let us know how much you've saved by engaging in these programs and how. So now it's time for the question and answer portion. We're sorry about the chat. That seems to be not working today, but we do have the Q&A, which is also on that bar in the bottom. So feel free to open that up and put in some of your questions. We have our three panelists and also a special guest, Charlie Melia, who is one of our ConnectPay account executives in Massachusetts, to add his insight to any payroll questions that arise. So I can already see that we've got a question from David Ebenezer, and he's asking, do you provide cyber or E&O insurance?
I answered that in the webinar chat, but no, we do not provide that. That's where you would need a local agent that would provide those other lines of insurance coverage. We are specifically offering workers' compensation benefits. But great question.
That's great. Thank you, Laura. That's excellent. Any other questions out there? Anyone have any issues that have come up lately, whether with comp or payroll, or understanding the legislature in Massachusetts? That's always a very confusing one. Let us know. We will keep that open. We've got one from Cliff. Considering switching to ConnectPay and the costs are a bit higher. If there is a problem, are there other fees I will be charged? So you currently are with somebody else and you don't like the customer service. So if there's an issue, are there additional fees? I think is what the question is. Melissa, I see you typing in there. Do you want to answer live?
Hi, Clifford. This may be something that we would probably need to answer on the telephone because it would be problem specific. So you could, contact me at the Littleton location. I can give it's 978-450-2900, or Charlie Melia's number was just flashed up there too. I don't have it in my memory, so I apologize. If it was a problem that we had, that we created, we wouldn't charge you to fix it, certainly. So we would probably need to know more about the actual problem to be able to answer that effectively. Sorry, that didn't really answer your question.
No, but we do have a policy where, like you said, if something goes wrong, say with filing the taxes or anything like that, of course, and it was ConnectPay's issue, we will absolutely fix that for you without any additional fees.
Correct.
Take responsibility for
Yes.
all of our work. So yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you.
I think that's the difference with working with a local company versus a large national company. Local companies have heart, and we will work with the customers.
Absolutely. And I can see, Cliff, you said you're working with Sheldon. Yeah, we love Sheldon. And he is a wonderful resource as well. But any one of our payroll specialists or, can help you as well. All right. Any other questions? Things to go. All right. Well, shall we move on to our chocolate raffle? We're very excited about this. We've got 3 prizes today. And so each one of us picked one of our clients because we love supporting our clients. Also, we all love chocolate, if you couldn't tell that by already. So Chocolate Therapy is a ConnectPay client. Erin and I on the marketing team love going over there and getting hot chocolate from them too. It's absolutely amazing. So we're going to give away a 15-piece Sweet Remedies gift box from their website, thechocolatetherapystore.com. They are in the process of moving, but they will have a retail location in Wayland opening up in a couple of months. So let's see, I need to coordinate who's going to give me the winner. Ginger Sokol is our winner of the 15-piece Sweet Remedies gift box. Congratulations, Ginger. We have your email, and so we can email you so that we'll get your information to claim your prize. Congratulations. All right, now we have a RAM member, Richardson's Candy Kitchen in Deerfield, Massachusetts, representing a little more of the western part of the state. All right, who will be the winner for this 24-piece Moose Truffle gift box from richardsonscandy.com? Bobby Perry, congratulations. We'll be sending this out to you. We'll get your information via email, so look out for an email from us. And last but not least, the big one, we have CB Stuffers. She was one of the testimonials for Cove Risk, does amazing peanut butter cups as well as other snacks. So we've got a gift basket from them. And the winner is Barbara Myers. Congratulations. We are so happy that everyone was able to join us today. We really would love to answer any more of your questions. Feel free to reach out on email. And we're going to be posting our social media links in the chat as well. They just came up. So if you'd like to connect with us there, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. And we hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Thank you for your time, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks to our panelists too. You guys were all great.